Hello and welcome back to Nikki Talks Trailers. I'm Nikki Limo and today we have a lot of animated trailers to talk. That's right, we're talking Captain Underpants, Boss Baby, and Coco. Let's talk some trailers. By now you probably know the links to the full trailers are always in the description if you want to check them out. Highly recommend it. Let's get started. First up, we have Captain Underpants. This movie is based off the very popular children's novel series that actually got kids excited about reading, but then was one of the most banned books in elementary schools right next to 50 Shades of Grey. Why? Well, both books were banned for inappropriate content. One dealt with very graphic sexual dominatrix fantasies, and the other one said poopy a few times. So it's an obvious problem. The story is about two prankster kids who hypnotize their very mean principal into thinking he's a superhero, Captain Underpants. Okay, on second thought, maybe a 40-year-old guy who hangs out with kids in his underwear and thinks he has superpowers isn't a great look. In fact, I think I've seen wanted signs for that guy in my local neighborhood park, so. Next up, we have Boss Baby. Speaking of voices beyond their years, the adult man voice coming out of this baby is straight creepy. Why this is not marketed as a horror movie, I'll never know. This is the straight up nightmare material that makes me not want to have children. The story is about a baby who walks and talks like an executive businessman and whose mission is to destroy puppies because they're in too much cuteness competition with babies. This is the exact behavioral pattern of most serial killers during their childhood years. It starts with puppies and small animals, and then they come for the parents. I've seen Snapped. I know how these stories end. And lastly, we have our trailer of the week, Coco. This movie is about a young Mexican boy in Mexico who speaks impeccable English and just wants to play his music. So this young boy sees an old picture and thinks that his great-grandpa might be his hero, Ernesto de la Cruz. So he breaks into his tomb, steals his guitar, plays it really good, and gets transported to the land of the dead. I just kept thinking during this trailer though, what if he was wrong about it being his grandpa, and he's really just a crazy kid who broke into a dead guy's tomb and talks to ghosts? Which brings us to my favorite segment, Caption This. I asked you on Twitter to caption this screenshot from Coco, and here's what you said. When the guitar solo was fire. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Come on baby, light my fire. Come on baby, light my fire. Come on, set the night on fire. You asked for that. When you're jamming to your favorite song and you forgot to turn off the stove. She's the hottest thing in music today. Is that to me? Thank you. When you serenade her and it works. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. Johnny Cash. Nickname is Firewalker. Let me light up your world, girl. Well, that's all we have for this week's episode of Nikki Talks Trailers. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes, and also follow me on Twitter at Nikki Limo. I ask you guys to caption things for me all the time. Also, I just like talking to you. What's wrong with that? Also, let us know in the comments what movie you're looking forward to most, and I will see you next time. Bye.